Golden light bears down harshly on my skin, and as the play commences I bleed similar intensity into my act. Emotions coat my words as the script flows from my lips like a loving memory. Each new scene brings me closer to my character until the finale where I am no longer myself. My expressions are genuine, and my eyes bear no betrayal to the person I was before. When I become a figment of fiction, nothing can free me besides the thunderous applause from my audience. At least that's what I believed. That delusion snapped at the same time I was ripped back to reality in the middle of a play. "I loved you," a woman declared. It was all a part of the script, but under the blinding lights and the tension of a crowd, it caused my heart to stutter. Her heels clicked in rhythm as she stalked closer, their added height made me feel monumentally smaller. "I would have given you everything," she shouted, filling up the theater with every bit of the fire I suddenly lacked. "What?" I stage whispered, just a hair too soft. My character, a wanderer in the South, was supposed to be surprised but mainly unbothered by her declaration. I tried to mirror this while I pushed down the unease swirling in my gut. I convinced myself it was a product of stress becoming of the large crowd and desperately tried to shift back into normalcy. The woman before me, playing the character Helen, continued her lines, completely oblivious to my turmoil. "I loved you from the moment you walked into my salon," she admitted while throwing her arms out in an exasperated emphasis. "I loved you and you threw it all away," she accused, lacing her words with such raw emotion that for a moment I was looking at Kathy, the actor, not the salon owner created by an innovative playwright. Logically, I knew it was an act. I'd seen her fall so deep into roles she lost all sense of self, as I have done so many times before, but something was different this time. I'd never admit it, but the words she just spoke to me are the ones I've been trying to say to her since our first performance. Still, we've played lovers before, and she's read that line millions of times. There's something about the past tense of the statement that made me so uncomfortable. I unintentionally took a step back as I tried to form a reply. Words seemed to scatter about my mind when I imagined the script. As I dumbly opened my mouth with no response, the script was all but abandoned. I watched as emotion overtook my coworker as the actor took hold of my hesitance. "I dismissed your sketchy background because I thought you were good. I thought you were the one in a million that, despite your heritage, you made it out. I thought you paved your own path, but I couldn't have been more wrong. You're nothing more than the dirt where you grew up." If my heart stuttered before now, it's all but stopped. I tried to pull myself together for the sake of the play and fall back into the role of a wanderer.